Okay guys, so we're gonna start off by making a keto fathead pizza dough. Alright, and so what we're gonna do starting off with that, we are going to preheat our oven to 425 degrees. Alright, so as that is prepping, we are going to start assembling the ingredients for everything we need, which is going to be 3/4 cup of almond flour or almond meal. We're gonna do 1 3/4 cups of mozzarella cheese, shredded, 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, 1 egg, a pinch of salt, half teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and then we'll get the rest of our stuff ready for the pizza after we're done getting the dough together. All right. So now we're gonna blind bake it, which means just cooking it with nothing on top. We're gonna do that for about 12 to 14 minutes, and while you're doing that, you wanna prep the stuff that's gonna go on top of it. So Meredith and I, we're gonna be doing some leeks, we're gonna do some mushrooms, we're gonna shred some Gruyere and use some of that mozzarella that we got from earlier to put that on top, along with an Alfredo sauce. now we've got some reserved bacon grease from some bacon that we made earlier. So we're gonna use about a tablespoon of that and we're gonna put it in our skillet. We're gonna heat that up. And that's what we will saute our mushrooms and leeks with. Guys, now that our bacon grease is ready, we're going to add in our mushrooms and leeks. We're going to cook these down into your desired softness, but just remember, you are going to be baking this a little bit afterwards. So keep that in mind. Don't go too crazy and roast it. Guys, so we finally got to that point where we've got it cooked as much as we want to, and now we're going to finish it off with just a small little slice of grass-fed butter, just to help in the caramelization process, get everything nice and finished before we put it on top of the pizza. Okay, so now we are done with our veggies, mushrooms. Alright, so turning the skillet off, that's going to sit on some residual heat while we take some Alfredo sauce. So go to the store, find an Alfredo sauce that you like, just check out the stats and make sure that they're good. And we're going to start by placing that on our crust. So you don't need too much, you're just going to put it on there and layer and then smooth out. Looks like we've got just the right amount. So this is up to you on how much you want to add. We really like cheese, so covering the whole top. And then we're popping this guy back into the oven for about 5 minutes until everything is melted. So we kept our oven at 425. We're gonna cook it on that for about 5 minutes, and if the cheese isn't done, then we'll add a little extra broil on top to get the cheese melted. Okay? Okay guys, so we just got done with the final little broil after our 5 minutes. Now, we'll let it chill out for a little bit. We'll cut it up, and then we'll see how it tastes. All right. All right, guys. So now we've cut it into squares. So we've got 2 pieces. We'll have 2 more if we're still hungry. So the really important part is, does it taste good? And I really hope so. Hopefully it's not still too really hot. Really good. So some different things you might want to try that we didn't do is, instead of using foil, use parchment paper. That might make it a little bit easier when you flip that crust over the first time. But aside from that, this is a really good meal. So thanks for joining us, and this has been episode 1 of Cooking Couples. Thanks.